Hey guys, Steer here, and welcome back to Suicidal Survival. I have a
You okay?
horrible, bad laugh. Evil laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good.
Sound like a nasally evil guy. Alright.
So, our notice board is starting to look a wee bit empty here, and I think we can actually improve on that just a wee bit by punching that off, because we actually have a kitchen. It's kind of silly. And we had automation down here, which we've punched off as well, because if we were to do a lot of automation, we might as well be playing any other Minecraft pack, where it isn't as much of a pain in the ass. Now, what are you writing here now? Please don't be boobs. Or penis. Oh, great. And this is actually not even, the portal mod with the portal gun from Portal. It's actually the enhanced portals free, or no, just enhanced portals is called. And basically what it allows you to do is to create, first of all, this dimensional bridge stabilizer, which uses a ton of power to open up a portal to wherever you decide to open it up to.
Hooray.
And then basically you need to, for each portal you open up, you need to actually create both ends of the portal.
Huh.
So if you want to go to a different dimension, for instance, you have to first do, the normal thing of getting to that dimension, and then you can bring over the stuff. Now that's of course a bit more tricky with the dream world, but luckily for that we have ender chest, so we can again make all the stuff here and then bring it over there, and just pull it out of our ender chest in the other end.
Oh, yeah.
Granted, we don't have a communal ender chest, so we can't have one person sleeping and one person doing here and then actually trade items. That's so much of a shame, actually. But
That's in the... What mod is that has the color-coordinated under chests?
that's the ender chests mod.
Oh, well, that's
It's
easy to remember.
it's very very straightforward. I think that mod was in the original Tekkit series, back ages ago.
Oh, God, I liked that.
Yeah, like everyone thinks fondly back on Tekkit, and then they forget all the annoying things that were with it. But yeah. Anyway, let's get started on some crafting here. So we need to make 12, I think. Yeah, 12 of these dimensional bridge stabilizer structures. And that means we
Uh,
need to make a bunch of these dimensional bridge stabilizers empty, which uses electrum, machine frames, and redstone reception coils. Now, I've started slowly on this process here, so I have 13 machine frames here. I have, how much do we have? 22 redstone reception coils, but it's gonna need a lot more crafting to finish. Like, we have most of the materials. We just need to get started on it, so without further ado, let's, I guess, knuckle up, buckle down. What's it called?
yeah, okay, so we need, what, 3 of these redstone coils for
For
each?
each one, yeah. Let's just quickly set up the basic recipe here, and then we'll fill in whenever we have more stuff to add. And then we need some, was it electrum or angmalin?
Yeah.
I think it's electrum.
How many of these do we need?
12.
12?
Yeah,
We have 7.
yeah. So we need to make a lot more red alloy. Then once we have that, we also need to make a number of these portal frames. Now these also require a machine frame in the middle, and then you require nether quartz and stone. Now this is not too bad. The machine frame is kind of a bitch. But you've seen us craft those before, so let's just skip ahead until we have all of this stuff ready. Okay, so that's the first part of it done. We have the 12 dimensional bridge stabilizers that need to be filled up with some end stuff. And then we have a bunch of portal frames, which can be used to make all of the more fancy controllers here and the dialing devices and whatnot that we need. So those are definitely going to be needed for this. They also make up the frames of the portals themselves. Now the next thing we need is a magma crucible, because actually we don't. Hold on, what am I thinking about here? We have the end forest, so we can use the liquefied ender, I think. Let me just quickly see, can I get rid of this bucket of water here? Because over here we have the fluid transposer, which is now luckily empty, so we can take this stuff. And then we put that in here, and yes, it counts as resonant ender. Alright. Which means that we can take these. and actually do this. And that'll take about 3 years for each. Now that is some amazing speed right there. Don't you agree?
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. We're still gonna need more. Is the sad thing.
We are gonna need more, yeah, exactly.
So, oh shit, it's night. All right.
It's night, yeah. Now we have this portable tank over here which contains 16 buckets. But unfortunately that is still full of lava.
Well, that can be changed. What do we use to break this again? Precision hammer.
Yeah, but if you break it with a pickaxe, it'll empty it out itself.
Well,
It actually doesn't use that much resin and ender again.
150.
Yeah, but basically, but it'll be enough if we just fill up the sealed glass with more resin and ender.
All right, so
All right. Oh yeah, that's right. This one contains 4 buckets, doesn't it?
yeah, I
Yeah.
was just filling it up for the hell of it. Yay!
So once morning comes, we can take our horses and go fill that up in the Ender Forest.
Once morning come.
So next step,
All right.
we need to set up the dimensional bridge stabilizer, or rather, we need to prepare a spot for set it up, and that should be somewhere near the power output from the reactor, which pretty much puts it right inside the witchery room, doesn't it? Like, where is the... Yeah. I'm not sure these leadstone energy conduits are going to be big enough for... But Buddha,
Yo.
come inside the witchery room.
Oh.
We can set up the bridge stabilizer here, in this little cubby hole here.
How big does it need to be?
It's 6 blocks and 2 high,
Oh, okay.
so it fits right in there
Perfect.
once we have it. But we're gonna need some better cables than these leadstone ones, I'm afraid. So that means we'll need to make the redstone
The redstone
energy conduits. Yeah. So redstone energy frame. So that means we need hardened glass. That means we need to polarize obsidian.
Well, since this isn't a thing anymore, I have 10 obsidian right here.
Well, polarize it.
All of it? Alright.
Yeah. Well, we don't need obsidian for anything else, do we?
No, we were gonna make a portal to the nether in the dream world, but that fell through.
Yeah, that kind of fell through. Besides, we can actually easily make more obsidian with the igneous extruder here, if we set it to. Just toss in the lava there.
Oh, yeah.
But if you have 10 there, then it's going to be just fine. Alright, so to make hardened glass, we need lead as well. Which, luckily, we have plenty of, thanks to our amazing high oven. So, induction smelter, lead, and pulverized obsidian.
Pulverized lead if we have it.
I got lead ingots, it's just as good.
Oh, okay.
That right there should be enough to make. And of course, it's exporting it. Oh, it's making 4 at a time? No, 2 at a time, okay.
Perfect.
So we need electrum and we need a diamond. Electrum we have right here. Diamonds we have right here. And hardened glass we
Right
have right
there
here.
and right there.
Which means we can make... Yeah, I'll make 2 of them. Then we need to get 2 Hateroth ingots. Do we have any of that left?
Hateroth?
Hateroth. It's made with, I think this rubratium stuff, yeah it is. Rubratium and mithril. So we can do...
Just cook it up in the electric furnace.
There we are. 18 of that. I need 4, but still. Might as
Okay,
well.
so it's there.
And then I need to find our saw. There it is, diamond saw. So saw, energy coil thingies. There we go. 16 energy conduits. Now we need to fill these up with the molten redstone. Now for the molten redstone we do need the magma crucible. Sadly.
Well, poo. Alright, so we need 2 sanguinite, 2 vulcanite, redstone reception coil, which we have.
I'll get started on the
made
I'll get
extra.
started on the smelter thing. So I need Ignatius first. So let's see. Inoloshite, Baroxeros, Shadow Iron, Shadow Steel, Ignatius. Yeah, that's gonna take a bit of crafting. You guys can see the recipe here. We need to make the smelter all the way through all the nether materials, basically.
Do we have any vulcanite?
We should have. Have you looked in? Have you tried double tapping the search thing and tapping in vulcanite? And then looking around. There's 19 vulcanite dust right there.
Where?
In the chest you're looking in. The big one here.
Oh yeah. All right. Oh, that's a neat trick. I gotta remember that.
Yeah, it basically highlights whatever you search for. Alright, so I need Shadow Steel now. Which is this and this together. In some sort of strange fashion. Cook that up as well.
Okay, and so we only need 2.
And then I need Viroxeros and I need Inoloshite. I got 4 Inoloshite.
Yay.
Have we used all the Viroxeros?
The green stuff?
Or is it just all in
It's
here?
in the top of this chest.
Oh yeah, we have it all melted up already.
Well, we made armor out of it a lot.
Yeah. Ceroclase and the other one. Do we actually have that then? Black steel, deep iron, Ceroclase and Alderite, yeah. We did have that as well. All the stuff that needs cooking up.
Alright, so I have a lot of it. I have everything else in the bottom chest here, or bottom thing
Apart
here.
from the smelter.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I'm just waiting on the last Inoloshite ingot. There we are. Excellent. And bam, 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 magma crucible, which we can put right there.
Why not?
Then we need to
magma?
take the fluid transposer here and actually move over next to it. And then we need this configured to put out in the left, and this one except on the. Yeah, it looks right. All right, so now we take all of these redstone energy conduits here, and we need to fill them up with 2 units of redstone each. So we need 32 redstone in total. Now, let's see, that's 18, 27, and then another 5. Basically, I'm just gonna melt up 3 blocks to save a bit of time.
Gotcha.
I think at least the block melts faster, but we'll see. Oh, that's using a lot of power very rapidly. Yeah, the magma crucible is kind of thirsty, so if we can't really supply it with enough power, then because the cables are limited.
I think we've got enough power.
We do have enough power in here, yeah, but the question is whether we can get it into the magma crucible. But then again, it's not a great tech machine. It won't lose progress if it doesn't get enough power.
Right.
So that should be perfectly fine. And then basically this should automatically get exported into the... There we are, fluid transposer, and it'll fill up the conduits with however much it can.
Watch your mouth.
What? Now I'm hoping it has enough power left, because you know, I'm trying to replace the some of the cables at least with the big ones here, but unfortunately it doesn't appear that they actually want to connect to each other. So I'm wondering if we should make do we have enough
We got enough power.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if we had enough obsidian to maybe actually make a redstone energy cell to store some of the stuff in.
Oh.
Like we can, replace these two cables, and that will power some of the machines again. But I think in order to make sure that the magma crucible doesn't run out of power, we'll have to do that. Which is kind of a silly thing to do, but nah,
Whatever.
whatever, yeah.